What's going on, guys? BlueDeepDive here, and Power Rangers Battle for the Grid released some new gameplay, so we're gonna go ahead and check that out. And they added a lot of new stuff. So as you can tell here, you can actually see the life bars. You can see your teammates, and they have health bars too. So I'm assuming you can tag in, and they got a full bar of life. I kind of had the impression it was just gonna be like you're gonna have 2 assists, but I was wrong. And it's so awesome, guys. As you can see here, Green Ranger is attacking the Red Ranger, and I'm pretty sure this is going to change in the future, because this is the first time we've seen, like, you know, character stance, you know, avatars on the health bar, an actual health bar. You can see the time is unlimited, probably like in practice mode. And yeah, right here it seems like an assist from the Yellow Ranger. And what I really liked is, you know, the positioning after the combo. So as you can see here, Red Ranger attacks, he is on the other side of the opponent, and the opponent's getting attacked from both sides. That's very, very interesting. So I'm assuming, you know, it's gonna be I'm gonna be very curious, like, if some assists are gonna be high and your attacks will be low, so maybe there'll be like a guaranteed hit, because it's been confirmed that there's a high and low attacks. And I got a lot of like information to show you guys. Like, one of the things I'm pretty sure you're wondering is how you're gonna block in this game. You actually have to hold back. There's no block button, so we'll get into that after I review this gameplay. And you can see Red Ranger has a special move here. He's attacking with his Tyrannosaurus. I'm not sure what kind of move that is, but has his first special attack shown. And they had this like weird like you know, juggling effect when they spin in a circle, like diagonally. It's kind of cool. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this tag in move right here, I was like, oh, this is amazing, because you can really put your opponent on guard. Because a lot of the combos that I've seen in, like, you know, assist and tags is you're attacking from the same angle, like left to right. You're not attacking from one angle, then you using your assist and you're on the other side of the screen. Oh, that is so cool. Very awesome from nWay to put that in. That's it as far as like the new gameplay that came out. You know, if you want to see more gameplay, definitely keep up to date on their Twitter. They're pretty active on there. So let's go ahead over some of the information I've been digging up. So there's going to be plans for the future. And, you know, nWay really wants to make this game feel alive. And they want to have longevity for this fighting game. And how are they going to do this? They've been saying that they're going to roll out new content on a regular basis. There's going to be new characters, new stories. They're going to host special events, missions, and even online tournaments. A lot of people have been asking, like, what characters are going to be in the game. Are they just going to be Mighty Morphin or 2 series? No, it's going to be any Ranger from any time period. But it's just not going to be heroes. There's going to be villains too. So don't worry, it's not going to be just Rangers, it's going to be villains as well. In case you guys were wondering, the engine that they're working on, that the game is being built on, is Unity. It's been confirmed that the game modes that are going to be available at launch is online ranked, casual matches, and story mode. I've been prying and prying, but nothing has been revealed for story mode. Nothing. So that's pretty much tight-lipped as of right now. Heroes and villains are going to have stories in arcade mode, including DLC characters. Thankfully, it's also been brought up to attention that practice mode and tutorial will be available, because, you know, some games don't have any tutorials. You know, there's no practice mode, so thankfully they added that in. It's going to help a lot for their longevity if they really want to have this game stay alive for a long time. I might have added this in the title, but as you guys know, cross-platform play is going to be available except for Sony. So if you're playing on the PS4, it's just going to be PS4 only. Ranked mode is going to have leaderboards, but there has been no confirmation on any leaderboard rewards. So as you're climbing the ranks on leaderboard, you might not be rewarded, because I don't know any game that rewards anybody for that. Kind of just like for your self-satisfaction. It's been brought up multiple times that style and personality is very important to nWay. So if you're a big fan of the show and you have a favorite Ranger or 2 that's on the roster right now, they're going to pay attention. So So during their super moves, they're going to add that special pose or that quote from the show to pay homage to that. So definitely look out for that. You know, no villains have been, you know, officially confirmed, but in a lot of interviews I've been looking up, you know, Goldar has been mentioned, so as like an example for game mechanics. So I wouldn't be surprised if Goldar is confirmed. So I'm really hoping he is. He's one of my favorite villains. But as of right now, all we can do is just wait for those trailer reveals and hope that he gets in the game. I mentioned this earlier, but I want to confirm with you guys again that yes, blocking is going to be by holding back. There's going to be no block button. You know, I don't really like that, but I want to let you guys know that because I feel like that's important for like a lot of the competitive gamers out there. I prefer the block button, but hopefully there's like a different option for that, but I doubt it. There's going to be a low guard and a high guard, so you can't just block all the time because a lot of the assists are going to help with crossing up over your opponent and make it easier to grab, so you're not safe if you just block the whole match, you know. Grabs are going to be a big deal in the game. You know, it hasn't been really focused on, you know, specifically if every character is going to have a grab. It's been mentioned that if you get near a character that has a grab, they can throw you into the wall or against the wall from, assuming, you know, combo extenders. So, you know, judging from like what I've heard in interviews and stuff, not every character is going to have a grab from what I've read. You know, the wording, the context that they're really talking about, how grabs are going to work. Stage environments are going to be animated, VFX, and high-res fidelity. So they're not going to be interactive as of right now, but nWay is open to making, you know, future add-on DLC stages interactive. So we'll see what happens. I know a lot of people might be angry when the game comes out because, you know, there's so many heroes and villains in the Power Rangers series. They've already mentioned that a lot of people have been left out of the, you know, the main roster, but they're going to continue to add, you know, DLC as far as characters. So if your character didn't make it, don't worry. He's most likely going to come later. So don't panic. I mean, I have a couple people that I want them to add for sure, like you know, Gold Ranger, Ivan Ooze, Goldar, all those guys. I hope I brought up information you guys didn't know. So I'm going to try to keep up to date on a lot of the stuff that they mentioned, you know, new features, new characters and all that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.